Hi, everybody. I am Michelle Lewis with Siouxland District Health Department, and I participate in our STI coalition that we have as one of our subcommittees for the CHA chip. And I'm just going to provide an update on some of the work that we've been working on over the last year. So start off with, I am going to share some data that we have for the county. You can see the STI data that we have from 2020 and each year, and then what we currently have through November of this current year. Our chlamydia and gonorrhea numbers have fortunately decreased since the past few years. However, our syphilis numbers have increased. Although those numbers have improved slightly for the chlamydia and gonorrhea, you can still see there on the left-hand side that we do still have some of the highest STI rates throughout the state of Iowa. What we are really concerned about is our congenital syphilis numbers. Across the state, you can see that in 2017, we only had 2 cases, and now this year we already have 9 plus, and again, that's across the entire state of Iowa. However, I do want to let you know that we have seen or have had cases of congenital syphilis here in Woodbury County. It is concerning because of the health impact that it can have on those newborns. It can cause miscarriage and stillbirths with those babies, but then also deformed bones, severe anemia, enlarged livers and spleens, and then also brain and nerve damage that can lead to blindness and deafness as well. So again, just want to kind of paint the picture of where we are with our STI numbers, and then now going to just briefly share upon some of the stuff that we've been working on. So there's been a couple different areas. With the medical provider, we held a roundtable early last year regarding just kind of bringing their awareness to the fact that our STI numbers are increasing, and that again, that our congenital syphilis numbers are increasing as well. And so because of that roundtable, because of the outreach that we did, letters that were written to providers, our OBGYN offices are now testing all of the new moms to be early on during their pregnancy, and then also around that 28 to 32 week time frame. Our hospitals are also testing for syphilis if they deem it to be the patient to be at risk for that. So there's a lot more testing being done for syphilis, which is a good thing. Also, with our providers, we have been sending out education and letters to really share the importance of 3-site testing. And that again is just to be comprehensive of all of the different locations that STIs could occur in the human body. And then other educational things that we're hearing too of reports from urgent cares and the ERs is, individuals coming in for potentially a UTI or UTI symptoms, and them testing the patient and it coming back negative, and just kind of then sending them on their way. Well, then we're really trying to educate the provider to be cognizant of, you might also want to test for an STI because they have, could potentially have similar symptoms. Similar case, individuals coming in with sore throats. They might test for strep throat, that comes back negative. Then they think, okay, just maybe some minor irritation, drainage from, congestion and sinus infections. But no, you might want to also consider testing for STI as well. So just kind of getting that in the forefront of our medical providers' thoughts regarding that they might also want to be testing for STIs depending on what the symptoms are. With our toolkits, and again, the letters to providers, that's kind of what I just covered, is just kind of making them aware of different things that they can be doing at their locations to be just kind of always being aware of and testing for STIs. The adolescent and young adults, that is just kind of, again, reaching out to that population. We've done some education and on-site testing at both Morningside University, that's been completed by Siouxland Community Health Center, and then the health department has gone and done Western Iowa Tech Community College, that education and testing on-site there. The health department has also gone to the Woodbury County Juvenile Detention Center and the Crittenden Center's shelter and done education to those residents and on-site testing. We've also partnered with one of the local colleges to do radio scripts or podcast scripts. So those are currently in the works that will be airing on the radio station. And then the health department has also recorded kind of like an interview commercial type thing with Western Iowa Tech, and that is being aired on their local television station. And then finally, for just workplace outreach, that is just the promotion of getting tested. We're really wanting just to bring awareness to the fact that we have a high STI rate in the community, and that should be, just again, cognizant of those numbers, so that people should be getting tested if they are concerned. And so we have provided workplaces. We've also done kind of like a younger version that has been provided to area colleges, school districts, any organization that's wanting and willing to hang them up to promote the locations that you can get tested for STIs. So again, just a brief update of the things that we've done here through the STI Coalition, just so that we can improve our STI numbers in the community. So thank you very much.